Will the 3D printed chair hold me? Looks like it does! Today, we're trying to build a chair using a couple of broomstick handles held together with a bunch of 3D printed parts and some paper templates that you can print out at home. These are all the parts that are going to hold together the various pieces of round stock in all the different angles to make the entire chair. Now, we need something to put into all these holes. I'm going to use my handsaw to cut out all the pieces to length, and we'll have 16 pieces in total. For the 6 parts that are going to have a 45-degree angle in one of the ends, just use a 45-degree angle, guide my saw using that angle. That's the most complicated part you're gonna have to make. Now, to make this thing look a little bit nicer, I'm gonna round off the ends of some of these pieces. For this, I'm gonna use this printout template that I just glued onto a piece of cardboard and then cut it out as a guide for how much I need to sand off the ends. And now that all the sanding is done, we can start assembling pieces. These 2 pieces are what's gonna become the center cross of the chair, with a couple of these 5mm dowels that will go into these holes. This bolt goes through the hole. There's a little hex pocket for a hex nut. The whole thing screws together. These parts that will attach to the seat each have 2 pockets for some smaller nuts that will end up holding the seat in place. Let's start assembling all these parts. 1 piece, 2 pieces, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully all this stuff should line up. So the trick is to get all of them to slide into place at the same time. It's starting to look like something. It's time to make the seat and backrest for it. I'll just glue the paper templates onto the sheet of plywood, cut them out, and drill in the marked locations. And I've also created these wedges for the seat to go on to create a comfortable seating position. All right, so far so good. Let's do the other ones. Right, that's the 4 pieces that make up the seat all installed. Time for the last 3 that will make up the backrest. Haha. And in case you want to build this too, I'll have the plans available for download from our website, which is alch.shop.